What's up YouTube, it's Dario Fitness here, and today I'm going to be making a video on whether or not you can lose fat in specific areas such as your belly, your arms, or wherever, just by doing certain exercises or doing anything related to that specific area. Let's get started. So there are a lot of people, including myself in the past, where I thought that doing certain things for your body would basically make you lose fat in that specific area, such as doing ab work in order to lose stomach fat in order to show your abs, but that is simply not the case. But that's what I like to call a fitness myth, because it's what a lot of people think. And just some examples from that are looking at magazines. Like if you go to the grocery store and you look at the magazines by the counter and you're gonna say lose 10 pounds in 2 weeks doing these ab exercises and stuff like that. I know you guys have seen it, but that's simply not the case, because you are not able to spot reduce body fat in any area. So I'm gonna go over 3 ways you can lose fat all over your body, because you can't lose fat just in one specific area. If you're losing fat, it's going to be in the entire body, not just one specific area. So this video is specifically for one of my YouTube subscribers. Shout out to Vanessa. Alright, so number 1, strength training. So strength training is very underrated when it comes to losing fat overall, because there are so many benefits to lifting weights, whether you're a man or a woman. It doesn't matter. Men obviously build muscle, look more aesthetic. Women, don't let the idea of lifting weights make you think that you're going to look too strong or too muscular or too bulky like a man. It does not work like that. If anything, it helps shape your body and tone your body the way that you would want it to look. Strength training basically helps you burn a lot of calories in a short period of time when you're lifting weights. Not only that, but after you're done with your lifting session, there's something called the afterburn effect, where essentially you're burning calories even after lifting weights. And that alone is way too good to not use to your advantage when you're trying to lose body fat all over your body. Number 2, calorie deficit. A calorie deficit is going under your maintenance calories and eating enough so that your body is forced to go and burn fat off of your body. You're basically going to be eating, so I'll give you an example. So someone around 175 range would eat, for maintenance, would eat somewhere around 2,500, 2,600 calories, around there. So if they wanted to lose body fat, they would subtract. I generally like to go either 400 or 500 calories minus the maintenance in order to be at a calorie deficit, which no matter what you eat, as long as you eat enough protein, you're 100% going to lose body fat all over your body. And the way you do that is basically, like I mentioned, you subtract the calories, and then the calories that you get is a guaranteed way to know that you're gonna be losing body fat no matter what you do. Strength training, like I mentioned before, is just gonna benefit even more when you're doing that. So like I mentioned, someone that's 175 will eat somewhere around 2,600 calories if they're at maintenance. So dropping 400 to 500 calories, you're essentially going to be at 2,100 to 2,200, depending on how fast you want to lose body fat. I always like to go slow and steady, because if you drop your calories all at once to the lowest, you're really not allowing yourself to work with your body, because little by little your body gets adjusted to what you're eating. So you either have to increase your energy expenditure or lower your calories, depending on which one you decide to do. And when you're already too low in calories, well, you're already setting yourself back, because you're gonna have to take a diet break and it's just gonna take longer for you. So slow and steady always wins the race. Remember that. Number 3, cardio. cardio is super beneficial when you're trying to lose body fat because it helps your energy expenditure go higher, which essentially means that you're going to be burning more calories than your body is using. So you're going to be in a larger calorie deficit without necessarily having to drop your calories. And one of the easiest ways to do that in terms of cardio is walking. You'd be surprised how easy it is to walk and burn calories throughout the day. So for me personally, and everyone that I train or that I speak with, I always try and get them to get into the mindset of every single day, Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, up until Sunday, every single day, get 10,000 steps. And I know it may sound like 10,000 steps. Are you kidding me? I can't do that. Trust me that you can. And I have videos in my YouTube channel where I basically tell you a good way to burn fat through cardio and different ways to reach 10,000 steps. Walking 10,000 steps is easily will burn you, depending on your weight, will help you burn maybe 400, 500 calories. So just imagine you just walk 10,000 steps every single day, and just from walking you're burning maybe 500 calories a day. Why wouldn't you do that? Does that make sense? And those are the 3 top methods that I personally like to incorporate when I'm trying to get into the mindset of losing fat. Because like I mentioned before, you cannot lose body fat in any specific area. You just have to make sure you have 1, the right approach with strength training, 2, the correct calorie deficit and making sure that you eat enough protein, and number 3, doing cardio if it's something that you're interested in order to help exceed the calories that your body is consuming, that your body is using. And that basically wraps up the video, guys. Thank you guys for watching. Aerial Soldier Fitness here, signing out.